Woo! Godfather, you. If you're going to be super honest about things, please keep it real. And let's have the real, keep it real conversation. What's good, everybody? You know what it is? TV Sound System, Selector Hype, King of Wolves, Sound System Clothing, Slusher, MWS Media and Events Limited, and all these fantastic things that I've been doing representing sound system culture and reggae music. I have a big problem which I need to address, and it's because of one particular person. And we're going to have that conversation. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, like, comment, share, subscribe, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm not going to be on this thing for too long, but please like, comment, share, and subscribe to TV Sound System. Now, I've been doing this sound system culture, reggae music, DJing for what? Since I was 16. And I'm 49, heading to 50 this year. And there's one thing I don't take, and that's violation. I have done as much as I can possibly do, but when one person violates a situation, they're the person that is going to create an absolute movie on how I'm going to deal with things. I'm trying to figure out a way how to get straight to the stupidity. So how do I get straight to the stupidity? Let's just call out this guy. His name's the Godfather. Keep it real. Is he actually keeping it real? The answer is no. He's got to be one of the biggest hypocrites then inside the city of Wolverhampton when it comes to reggae music and this culture that I love so much and very passionate about. So when I feel violated, I have to address the situation. And that's what I'm going to do right now. So remember, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now, when you're watching this video, you probably see previous videos regarding Wolverhampton Revival Cup Clash, which was so positive, so crazy. One of the biggest things that take place inside the Premier League. Like, we did crazy stuff. It was something that has never been done before, and I'm not going to say it's never going to happen again, but I definitely sealed the deal on creating something that I did 20 years ago to fast forward to 20 years later, and the positives outweigh the negatives apart from this little leech. So what's the real problem with this little cretin that people are saying, yo, yeah, go on, so. My main problem is the disrespect that he showed me over a certain amount of time leading up to this event. And I got to just like try and find a way to figure this out before I absolutely go flipping fire on this guy, you know. I did a Wolverhampton Revival Cup Clash, was about a week ago, 2 weeks ago now. And this man decided to go on the radio and go on a whole rant about Molyneux this and the security this, and you bought a ticket and you didn't get in. And you feel like you got styled out of the thing, and you basically discredited everything, but you didn't keep it real. And when I say keep it real, I mean like his local radio station show that he has every Sunday. I mean, I will still post it so you can listen to him. But my phone went off the chain today, you know. Yo, Godfather said this, and Godfather said that, and Godfather said this. I even had people like call me. Now, if you know me, I don't listen to what people say. So you can't call my phone and say, yo, you need to listen to Godfather because he's going on. Yo, fam, I don't care about that. So around about 11 phone calls I had, yo, are you listening to Skyline? Are you listening to what's going on? And I says, nah, I'm not. Now, what's funny about it is, Godfather, people actually listen to your stupid, pathetic show. Because for so many people to call me, at least people are listening. But I hope they listen for what you assume you can bring to the table, which is technically nothing. So let's break it down. No long thing. Godfather came to Wolverhampton Revival Cup clash, and he got refused entry. That's it. He didn't come, or he came, but he didn't get in. Let's break down the reason. So he went on a radio station, his little Keep It Not Real show, and discredited Molyneux. He discredited the whole situation, but what he didn't do is be a big man and call me and say, whoa, what's going on? And that's what I'm going to address right now. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now, you know something? The more I sit here and try and give you a whole story, the more I just think, Godfather, you're an absolute disgrace for keeping it real. I don't even want to go down to the lane of why you didn't come to Wolverhampton Revival Cup clash and why you went on that little baby rant about anything. I just don't have to break it down. I really was going to sit here and really break it down. But honestly, you're so pathetic. And what you view yourself as and what you put out to the people is absolute rubbish. So I'm not even going to do the whole breakdown on why you couldn't come to Wolverhampton Revival Cup clash. It was simply because your little bad mind self was not invited to be there, whether you bought a ticket or you didn't. I'm not going to break it down, you know, because I can break it down. If you want me to break it down, I can. If you see me in another light and have this whole big conversation, but I'm not gonna do it because I've got other things to do. So what I will do is give you some advice. That's the best thing I should do. Give you some advice. Now, here's my advice to you. Here's my advice to you, Godfather, because you know you're gonna be watching this, and I'm only gonna give you like really super good advice. Understand time zones, i.e., or example. You had a radio show, which I listened to, an interview, and you were speaking to somebody who was from Wales. And you said, hi, welcome to the Keep It whatever thing you're doing. And she said, hey, it's really good, nice to talk to you. And you said, where you calling from? And she said, I'm in Wales. And you said, what time is it in Wales?
Oh, my chest. I can't breathe. Oh, shit, my chest is going.
People, let's not break it down. I don't have to break down stupidity. If somebody calls you from Wales and you say, what time is it in Wales? You know, just leave me alone. The next thing, which I'm going to give you some advice on, is 2 words. And these 2 words are literate and illiterate. You really need to understand what those 2 words mean, because I listen to you, and I listen to a lot of people, but I listen to you and you don't actually understand the difference between literate and illiterate. So you have been doing it for a good while, you know, and nobody's even like challenged you on this conversation. And you say, yeah, we're keeping it real. It's the Godfather. I'm gonna give you the most illiterate information and the most illiterate interviews, and you know, I do this so good because I'm so illiterate. And I'm thinking, fam, I don't even want to cuss because I don't want a YouTube strike. Fam, you got your wording wrong. Like, you actually, so there's 2 strikes on you, you know. 1, you don't even understand time zone. And then 2, you don't even understand the difference between literate and illiterate. I will end this on a simple thing. Don't style me. Don't put me in a position that you think that you're very cool with. And don't put me in a space, because I will address everybody who's watching this. Godfather or I wouldn't even say Godfather, you are not a God. You are not God on anything in this city right now. You are just monster. And I'm being really super honest on that, you know. Like, you are not God. You are not Godfather anything. You are not keeping anything real or doing anything that you could discredit me like how you did. So, okay, let's just go back to Wolverhampton Revival Cup clash. Then you, Godfather, keep it real and do a keep it real trophy. Give away £1,000. Be in a space with all the DJs and all the interviews that you've done. Do that. But you can't. And you know I could go super deep because it is what it is. Select Hype TV sound system.
I'm only passing through. Whoa, 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 whoa. fools know it not understanding, and why they stumble, never going to their way. Oh yeah, 'cause wisdom is too hard for them. But fools know it's not understanding, and why they stumble, never going to their way. Oh yeah, 'cause wisdom is too hard for them.